Hi, my name is Terry, and I have a deep love for words and a fascination with numbers. I created this video to explore the energy and resonance of a single word and discover how connecting more deeply with its meaning can enrich our lives. Did you know that words can influence how we think, feel, and experience the world? Whether it's the sacred sound of Om or affirmations like I am love, or money comes easily and frequently. Words help us align with the qualities they represent. Whether we study a word deeply, it transforms from a simple collection of letters into a lived experience. And many philosophers, poets, and spiritual teachers would describe this process as illuminating a word. Today, we will do exactly that by exploring the word's origins, definition, symbolism, usage, and even its numerological significance. We allow it to come alive in a deeper and more meaningful way. So let's illuminate a word that feels especially important in this modern world today: courage. I chose the word courage because it's deeply inspiring and because I believe our world could use a little bit more inspiration today. As you move through these exercises, let the word courage, the energy of it, settle into every part of your being. Let it soften any tendencies towards anxiety or urgency and create space for courage to unfold naturally within your life. Once you've connected deeply with the word, simply speaking it may invoke the qualities you've cultivated, much like hearing a familiar song can instantly transport you to a meaningful memory. And above all, let this experience be as intentional, reflective, and uplifting as possible. So let's start with the origin of courage. Old French is courage, or C-O-R-A-G-E, meaning heart, innermost feeling, spirit. And the Latin cor, C-O-R, means heart, and the A-G-E derived from Atticum, meaning belonging to or related to. When we look more deeply at the origins of the word, we discover a meaning that extends beyond facing danger or overcoming fear. At its root, courage is connected to the heart. I often think of the lion when I think of courage. The lion symbolizes courage because it represents strength, confidence, and fearless action. Just as a lion protects its pride and faces challenges head-on, courage is our ability to confront fear and uncertainty with determination and resolve. To me, courage emerges whenever our love for something becomes greater than our fear. And if you've seen The Wizard of Oz, you may remember that the cowardly lion asked the wizard for courage. The wizard's offering for such a request was a pin with the word courage emblazoned on it. While having been given the pin itself by someone who is deemed as an authority may elicit some form of confidence, a mere pin cannot evoke the passion to conceive courage. Courage arises from within. It is born from conviction, purpose, and the willingness to follow one's heart despite uncertainty. Ironically, the lion had been demonstrating courage all along when he was continuing the journey, helping save Dorothy, and finding the bravery to ask what he really wanted most of all. So let's take a few definitions of courage. The power or quality of dealing with or facing danger, fear, pain. The confidence to act in accordance with one's belief. to nerve oneself to perform an action. And while obsolete, courage used to also mean mind, disposition, spirit. As we read these definitions, we can see the pattern that courage is both an external condition and an internal experience. So let's use the word courage in sentences. She showed great courage by starting a new career in life. His courage inspired everyone during difficult times. With courage and determination, they overcome every obstacle. And the young athlete demonstrated courage by completing despite her fears. Each sentence reveals a different aspect of the word, and as we encounter it in various contexts, our understanding naturally expands. So now let's say the word 3 times. And take a deep breath and let it out and say the word and do it 3 times. And allow yourself to notice what may arise as you're doing this. Courage. And I'm gonna breathe in and breathe out. Say the word courage. I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to say the word courage. Notice what emerges. Was it a feeling, a memory, a person, an insight? Personally, when I sit with the word courage, I'm reminded of times when I felt fear, but moved forward because my convictions were stronger than my doubts. Sometimes things work out exactly as we hope, and sometimes they don't. Yet when we take action and follow our hearts, something meaningful emerges. Regardless of the outcome, the act itself becomes an expression of courage and showing up for yourself. It just can never be wrong. So let's take this a step further and let's do my Pythagorean numerology. Oh, it's not mine. It's actually a system attributed to the ancient Greek philosopher Pythagoras. And it's based on the ideas that numbers carry symbolic meaning and that letters can be converted into numbers to reveal underlying themes and energetic patterns. So for the word courage, the letter C aligns with 3, the letter O aligns with 6, the letter U aligns with 3, R aligns with 9, A aligns with 1, G aligns with 7, and E aligns with 5. So if we add all those together, 3 plus 6 plus 3 plus 9 plus 1 plus 7 plus 5, that equals 34. And then we break it down further, reducing it to a single digit. 3 plus 4 is 7. So in Pythagorean numerology, number 7 is associated with inner strength, wisdom, self-mastery, spiritual insight, truth-seeking, and resilience. Which I think these qualities resonate beautifully with the deeper meaning of courage. It takes courage to trust your inner strength and spiritual insight. And as you do, you gain wisdom through experience. You begin asking important questions like, should I continue on this path? Was this the right choice? Did following my heart lead me where I needed to go? Reflecting upon these experiences help us develop self-mastery and discover what is truly meaningful and authentic. And to me, this is one of the deepest expressions of courage. So once again, when we take the time to explore a word's origin, study its definitions, use it in context, contemplate it, and examine its symbolic meaning, that word begins to come alive. It becomes more than something we read. It becomes more than something we say. It becomes more than something we hear. It becomes something we experience. Whether or not you believe that words possess energetic frequencies, there is little doubt that words we focus upon influence our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and they do matter. And if there's one word worth illuminating in today's world, it is courage. Speak it, feel it, and live it. Thank you so much for joining me, coming along on this adventure of courage with me today. Follow me for more words and let me know, if there's any words you want to touch on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this content resonates with you. Namaste.